Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a great night tonight. I know it is absolutely gorgeous where I am at. In fact, it's almost a little bit too hot for this like half long sleeve, 3/4 length, whatever you want to call it I got going on. Plus it's black. I don't know what I was thinking this morning, but it's what I put on and it's what I stayed in, so I decided to rock it for the rest of the day. So just really quick, this is going to be just a regular vlog. I do want to touch on Because I Said So, just because I've had some family stuff going on. I had a couple family emergencies pop up and those have kind of taken priority, so obviously I know you guys completely understand that, but it'll be back on and popping next week is when I'm going to get back into that. So next week it'll be back on like normal. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to it. It's going to be a great episode, got some great artists on it, so I can't wait for that to be done for you guys. So today's episode though is kind of a cool one. Back when I originally started my channel, I did like an introductory, like, hey, I'm Marnie kind of video. And I did a little bit of a Q&A, but for some reason I didn't get a lot of questions, which was kind of threw me off a little bit. But of course, after I made that video, I had a ton of questions come flooding in, so I just kind of stockpiled them and like picked through them and picked a couple. So it is going to be more of a Q&A video. Anytime you guys can think of questions to ask me, just send them to me. You can either send them directly to me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or you can just email me, marnieb@gmail.com, and I will find them that way and I will prepare them for another one of these videos. So, just because I am old school, I have it written down on some paper there. That's right. All these other people do it off their laptop and I'm totally doing it off of a pad of paper, but hey, I'm old school. What can I say? It gets the job done. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the episode. So here we are, vlog number 4, I think? Vlog number 3, all about me. Let's do the damn thing, y'all. The first question I got was, what is my favorite color and why? I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one guess what my favorite color is. That's right, it's purple. I don't know why. My favorite color changes like every 3 months, but for some reason purple seems to be the one that always comes back. So there's no like mythical reason behind why purple is my favorite color. It just is my favorite color. So that's what that is. I don't know why that was so random, but it was like one of the only questions I got that was just like cut and dry, like what is your favorite color and why? That's why I had to answer it. So, purple. Question number 2, let's see, is going to be, why did you start vlogging? So, I've kind of touched on this in a couple different videos. The reason I started vlogging is because I have a passion for this kind of stuff, and I was really used to taking pictures and stuff and being on the other side of the camera back there, but I had a lot of artists and a lot of other people that I knew telling me that I should pick up vlogging just because, I don't know, they wanted to hear what I had to say, which was incredibly flattering to me, so I figured the least I could do was go ahead and start vlogging. And where I'm at now compared to where I was at in my first video is like night and day difference. I was so nervous in my first video. I still get nervous, but not quite as bad. I don't feel like I look quite as weird on camera. I mean, I still think I look kind of weird on camera, but I don't think it's quite as bad as what it was. So I started vlogging because I want to bring you guys information. I want to show you guys hip-hop. I want to show you guys artists. And I just like making videos for you guys. So thank you guys for watching and thank you for subscribing and keeping me going. And to those of you who pushed me to actually start doing it, thank you for that. So the next question is a doozy. It is a doozy, y'all. So I seriously had somebody send me an email question. And I don't know why they did it through email. It was kind of weird. Like, I don't know if it was a fake email address and this is like a total trolling question or what it was. But I literally had somebody ask me if I Photoshop my pictures on social media. I'm on video. Like, y'all can see what I look like. This is what I look like. So I'm not sure where that question came from. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. There are apps out there where you can put makeup on and all this stuff, and there are days where I just feel like crap, but I want to post a picture and I don't want to do my makeup because I'm being lazy. So I put makeup on an app, and then I feel good about myself, and yay, it's all good to go. I don't know why I do, but every girl does it. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna throw that out there and say that every girl photoshops her picture one way or another, but do I Photoshop them like insanely? Absolutely not. And the fact that somebody asked that was hilarious to me because, like, I'm on video. Like, you see exactly what I look like because as far as I know, you can't Photoshop video, and if you can, I mean, I guess you can like airbrush and like touch stuff up on videos, but I'm not anywhere near that advanced yet on doing things like that, so no, what you see is what you get. This is me, this is what I actually look like. That's right, this is me. So again, that might have been a total trolling question. I just thought it was freaking hilarious that somebody asked that, because it was like, wait, what? What are you even talking about? So I had to answer it. So there is that question. Next question I got would be, how would you describe yourself? Believe it or not, when I'm not on camera, I'm actually very shy. I don't even necessarily know if it would be shy as much as I make it seem like I'm really confident and like talking to people and stuff like that. But if it's somebody I really respect and somebody who, you know, I appreciate or something like that, I get really nervous talking to them. I get really anxious talking to them. So I am kind of shy, but I'm also very social. Like, I love being social. I love meeting new people. I love making new friends, and that's why this was so great, because it got me in front of the camera so I could kind of break through my barriers as far as like my awkwardness and my anxiousness, I guess. It got me to break through those barriers, but there still are like, there's still some people who I get anxious talking to just because I respect them and I appreciate what they're doing and who they are. So yeah, there are still a couple of people who do that to me, but I don't get starstruck very easily. I'm sure you guys have figured that one out, just because I've done music for so long that like I've met a ton of really cool people. So I don't know, I've met a lot of people, y'all, and you can't be nervous and anxious when you're meeting people like that, just because I feel like I look like a dork when I look nervous. So like, I don't want to be looking like that in front of people that I'm meeting, especially if they're famous and they're somebody I like. So I'm just saying that really quick. So how would I describe myself? Very outgoing, very fun. I love to sketch, I love creativity, I love anything like that. And I love meeting new people and making friends, and I'm very sociable. So, be my friend. I promise. I promise you'll like it. I think you promise. No, I'm just kidding. Add me on any of my social media that you want. If you want, you don't have to. So, next question is gonna be, ooh, okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Do I prefer 90s rap, 2000s rap, or current music? Now, on this, I literally base my opinion off of what I grew up on, and I grew up on 90s hip-hop. Like, 90s hip-hop, 90s rap, that's where it was at. 90s R&B, like, that will forever hold a place in my heart. Now, I was in high school during the 2000s, like, realm of hip-hop, which was also super, super cool. About the only music that I have a crap ton of respect for today is the underground. Is who I bring to you guys and who I rep every day. So, I don't know, I just can't do a lot of the radio play. I don't feel like a lot of the radio play is actual hip-hop, so I don't think like I can say I like the hip-hop, because I just don't feel like it's hip-hop. I don't know, I've had a lot of people agree with me on that. So, 90s hip-hop, hands down. You got, oh my goodness, so many greats came out of the 90s. You had Tupac, you had Eazy-E, you had NWA, like you had KRS-One, you had so many really good hip-hop artists come from the 90s and build a really good steady platform to carry on through music. I feel like the 90s definitely holds a special place in my heart. So 90s hip-hop is where it's at. Next question. Ooh. If I had a record label, what would I call my record label? I don't know. I would want something like bee themed. I mean, I kind of really like my BZ Productions, so it would probably be something along those lines, if not exactly that, or like something to do with the Hive, or like What's the Buzz. I don't know. It'd be really, really cheesy. I can tell you that now. It'd be so cheesy. It'd be such a cheesy play on words. Like, I don't know. It would be hilarious though, I can tell you that much. And, current favorite artist. Okay, so I have two questions here actually. I've got current favorite artist, and if I could interview any artist right here, right now, currently, who would it be? And anybody who knows me already knows that I am a huge Caskey fan. I have so much respect for him and everything that he has done. He's got a song called Generation Y, and if you've never heard of Caskey before, go listen to that song, because he sheds light on a lot of really, like, intense current events and like topics like that, and I just have so much respect for it. I have respect for him because he has hustled, like since day one he has hustled his ass off, and I just really like him. He got signed to Cash Money at a young age. He got signed by Birdman. Like Birdman was really impressed and, you know, got signed by Birdman, which to get signed to Cash Money at that point in time was like a super hard thing to do, and he did it. So I would absolutely say my favorite artist is Caskey, and if I could interview any artist, it would be Caskey as well. I just think he has a lot of really good outlooks on things. He can write poetry, he can paint, he's an artist, he can rap. He's just very talented and very versatile, I guess would be another really good word. So absolutely hands down favorite current artist is Caskey. Favorite recent artist, I mean just in the last couple years, Caskey has been my absolute favorite, and I would absolutely, oh my god, it would be so amazing to interview him. So like, y'all, I'm just saying, push it, let's hook your girl up. I would love for that to happen. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but a bitch can hope, okay? A bitch can hope. I'm just gonna say that. So yo, and I mean, if Caskey, if you're watching, like, hit me up, homie, let's do this interview. Probably not gonna happen, but I can be hopeful, right? Still, I can be hopeful. Yeah, I don't want to run the video way too long, but I do feel like those questions were a couple of the pretty good ones. I liked the color one just because, like I said, it's like just such a random off-the-wall question. Just like the Photoshop, I thought that one was absolutely hilarious. Like, really? Are we for real right now? Like, maybe if I wasn't on video all the time, I could see it, but no. What you see is what you get. I am who I am, so you'll just have to deal with it. And as far as like the artists and stuff go, I just really liked that they were in-depth questions, like as far as like what I would name my record label, 90s or 2000s, like those were all really, really good questions, and I've got a ton more. Like I've got so many more questions on here, but it will have to wait for another video because we're sitting at 13 minutes and that's kind of long anyways. So any questions that you can think of, anything you want to ask me, crazy, funny, off the wall, random as hell, I don't care, send them to me, send them to me, alright? Send them to me, I'll answer them. So send them my way. Again, my email address is marnieb@gmail.com. You can also hit me up on my social media. So, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe because, again, you guys won't see my videos if you're not subscribed to me. If you want to hear anything I've got coming up as far as, like, artists and stuff like that, you gotta subscribe because that'll be the quickest way to hear about them. Also, make sure you turn on the little notifications bell wherever that's at because then you get notified even quicker. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, a great evening. I hope your night continues to go good. We're almost to the weekend, y'all. It is Friday. Okay, so have a good weekend. Kick ass, take names, don't get in trouble, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces!